Welcome back. Prashant Nimbalkar, life coach, motivational trainer, HR consultant. Today, the topic is understanding, learning interview techniques. How to be successful in interview. How to crack the interview. Right. So, people, I'm not going to talk about dressing sense because it is almost a common sense. Right. I'm not talking about reaching on time because everyone knows that during the interview, we have to reach 15 minutes or 30 minutes early. Right. So, dressing sense, reaching on time, you know it. I am talking about some psychological aspect. Why do candidates fail in the interview? Why do companies reject? And why do companies select? So, what are these factors? What is it? Interesting? Right. So, I would focus on three important key factors. What is that? Ticks to get selected. Right? Right. The first factor is the purpose and background. Second factor is stress. And third factor is subject knowledge. Right. Now, let us see that why do any corporate shortlist you for the interview? Why does company shortlist you? It is because company have liked your profile and whatever is written in your biodata, in your CV, in your resume, it matches to available position, to a vacant position. So your profile is matching with the vacant position, and that is the reason company has shortlisted your CV. Right. Now during the interview, before the interview, what do candidate does? We'll come to the first point, that is purpose and background. So whenever there is an interview call, candidate normally creates a purpose and background that company is going to select me and I will be giving perfect interview. Company is going to select me and I will be giving perfect interview. This purpose, this background, although it is good, it is motivating, but it is half correct. Hello, this purpose and background is half correct. So in addition to this, the candidate must add one statement that I can also select a company. After the interview, I can also have choice to select a company. How? By understanding company's vision, company's mission, company strategies, company goals, your role, your responsibilities, your future growth. If all these factors are inspiring and matching with your profile, then you can have option to get selected. Seems interesting? Right. Now let us move to factor 2. Stress. In bracket, fear, frustration and phobia. FFP. So let us see why. What is the reason it creates stress? During interview, it is seen that without any reason, people get stressed out. And it has been revealed that some candidates say that it is because companies or corporates do not start interview on time. There is so much waiting period. Second reason is they give a big form to fill it up. Even though everything is written in biodata, in CV, company gives lot of big form. So as a HR consultant, as a life coach, as a motivational trainer, I would say these two reasons are not enough to create stress. Generally speaking, and more specifically looking at it, the stress is created only because of high significant. The candidate is highly significant to get selected. And that highly significance creates stress. High significance for selection. At the background, candidate speaks that company must employ me, and that creates stress. Right? So how to overcome that? You can overcome it that, as I said in factor 1, that you have a choice to select company as well. So these two factors, that company must employ me, this is good vision. You have a very positive mindset. But in addition to that, you can also go with this choice that I can also select a company. This will guaranteedly reduce your highly significant vote, and you can be stress free. Right? Because stress free people are generally unable to express, forget what they know to deliver during the interview, and the result is failure. So when you are stress free, you can communicate effectively, and there are high chances to get selected. Now let us move to factor 3, subject knowledge. I mean to say, the subject knowledge means the position you are invited for the interview, the role you are invited for the interview. So that position can be for any function. For example, marketing, design, HR, quality, service, finance, accounts. It can be for any function and for any level, like junior level, middle level and senior level. What you can do is, for any position, you can understand 4 or 5 factors, and I will be telling you right now. So the first factor you need to understand is the fundamentals of that subject. Fundamentals. Second point, the tools and techniques of that subject. Third point, the progressive growth of that subject. For example, when it was discovered, who invented it, and as of now, how it is progressed or has been grown. Fourth factor is challenges of that topic. And finally, the fifth one, the future of that subject in your viewpoint. How do you see that subject to be grown in future? Right, that is your thoughts you can communicate. So as I said to you, understand these 3 things. First I said is purpose and background, so that you can be more effective. Removal of stress, in bracket, fear, frustration, phobia, so you can change your perception. And finally, subject knowledge. So you can work thoroughly on these 3 factors. There are maximum high chances that you can crack the interview. In addition to this, if you still need more coaching, more training, you can fix up an appointment with us by dialing the number given below the screen. If it is not answered, you can SMS or WhatsApp. You will receive a reply from us. Also, I am telling that we are on the verge to start life transformational series across the globe. It is on winning attitude, it is on positive thinking, how to be successful, and for that we are materializing the things from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj era, the learning from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj success, Bhagavad Gita's learning, and the learning from Swami Vivekananda. Right, and we are creating this module for you, and we are doing it in almost cities across globe. So you can find it out where it is in your city by dialing the number given below the screen, or you can WhatsApp and SMS to participate in this seminar series. Right? If you like this video, like it, subscribe our channel, hit a bell icon for future and further notifications. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.